Hi, it's Christy with MommyHatesCooking.com. I'm back today to show you a really quick and easy recipe that you can make in the air fryer or the Ninja Foodi. So this one is called air fryer garlic bread toast, or air fryer garlic bread pizzas is what I usually call it. So about 10 years ago I was watching TV and this commercial came on for garlic bread pizzas. And immediately I thought, well, those look amazing, but I could probably make them for a fraction of the cost, which you can. And they only take 5 minutes in the air fryer. This is also a super easy recipe to teach your kids to make that are older, they stay home, whatever it may be, and they want something to eat for lunch. This is one they can make without you there. It's just that easy. So the first thing you need is the garlic bread toast, which you can find in the frozen food section of your store. So it looks like this. So that's what we're going to use. Before I get there real quick, we're going to get the air fryer ready. And I just wanted to show you all these cool parchment sheets that I recently stumbled onto. So they fit perfectly inside a Ninja Foodi. So I'm going to put them right in here. If you don't have these, all you need to do is spray the inside of the basket just so it doesn't stick. So other than that, you don't have to have them, but they're super handy. And they kind of keep it where it doesn't get quite so messy. So we have back to our garlic bread toast. So now I have my garlic bread toast, and I'm going to go ahead, and I find that it's easier to just put it in here first, and then we'll get them all ready to make. So this takes, if you want to make 8 of them, you can, or you can do just a few at a time. It's really up to you on how many you need. You can fit 4 inside the the Ninja Foodi basket. It's going to vary, though, depending on what air fryer you use and how big the toast is. So you kind of have to work it around here to get it to fit. So we've got 4 of them in there. Okay, so back to getting these garlic bread pizzas ready. Sorry, I had a camera issue and my battery died. So what I'm doing right now is just topping them in the air fryer. So you put them on here, and you're just going to put some sauce on top of the garlic bread. Now, the great thing is that with this garlic bread, it's got so much flavor in it that the pizza is going to taste amazing, or the little pizzas. So if you make this like a meal for a pizza night, we like to pair it with some salad just to give it a little bit more to it, because obviously if you're a pizza lover, you could probably eat half of this because the pizza is small. So it's always nice to put it with some salad or something extra. So I have the pizza sauce on there. Now what I've found is we really like these mini pepperonis. For these, they fit perfectly. I don't think I put that on my recipe that I'm going to link below, but that's what I like to use, are the mini pepperonis. So I'm going to put those on there. For some reason, my kids prefer the mini pepperonis. If I buy the regular ones, they don't ever want to eat them. I buy the mini ones, and suddenly they like pepperonis. And they taste exactly the same. So I'm not really sure what the deal is with the hate of the bigger pepperoni pieces. I think these are just easier, I guess, and more kid-friendly to eat. So we're going to get them all topped. Now these only take 5 minutes. If you get a box of 8 garlic toast, you can just do these in 2 sets if you want to make them all. Or if you're just making them for your kids, like I normally do, we only need 4. They're best if they're served right out of here. So you don't really want to make so many that you have tons of extra. So now I've got the pepperonis on, and now I'm just going to do a really nice coat of cheese. Get those topped. Putting cheese on every one of them. Now, I have made these in a variety of ways. You can do any toppings that you would normally put on pizza. So if you are a person that likes Hawaiian pizza, supreme, whatever it is, you can do it on top of these. You don't just have to do pepperoni. It's fun to get versatile and really mix it up if you want. And now we're going to set it to 360 degrees. Once I turn this back on. It always defaults to 390, so I'm going to go down to 360. And then we're only going to need to put them in there for about 5 minutes. If they need a few more minutes after the 5 minutes, you can add it, but I've found that 5 minutes works pretty well. So we're going to go ahead and get those cooking at 5 minutes. So as you can see, we have them in the Ninja Foodi. They're done. They've been in there for 5 minutes. So I'm just going to carefully pull them out here. See that? They are absolutely delicious and super easy to make. You can see that right there. And then we're just going to plate these up so your kids can come grab them. Your husband, wife, whoever it may be can grab one of these garlic bread pizzas. So you can make 4 of them in just 5 minutes, and then you can make an additional 4 if you need to, or you can just do 4 if you're just feeding the kids. Of course, I think my son could probably eat way more than 4 at this point, but we will just get those all plated and ready to serve. So that's how you make air fryer or Ninja Foodi garlic bread pizzas. They're so easy to make in just 5 minutes. A great one to teach the kids how to make, so maybe you'll get a break from cooking. Wouldn't that be nice? So anyways, the full recipe is going to be below in the show notes. As always, I'll link to it there along with everything that I've mentioned. Haven't mentioned much because it only takes 5 minutes to make these. But I'll put anything in any notes down below. Be sure to subscribe so that you don't miss the next video. And also be sure to check out mommyhatescooking.com. I've been blogging for 10 years now there, writing recipes, so you're going to find a ton of recipes. I do have a huge selection of Ninja Foodi recipes, an air fryer, also gluten-free. I do a lot of gluten-free recipes. This one is not gluten-free, unfortunately. If you can find somebody to make some garlic bread toast that's gluten-free, let me know. So anyways, you'll find a ton of recipes though there, and traditional ones that are made in the oven or the stove, you know, just everyday cooking. So I hope you enjoyed this recipe, and I will see you next time. Thank you.